Hello, I'm Kyle Osborne from EntertainmentOrDie.com with your DC Metro Theater Arts Movie Review. You know, there's something especially appealing about thrillers involving journalists. Great movies like All the President's Men, The Insider, they give us a portrait of the lone crusader for truth and justice.
Gary Webb, San Jose Mercury News.
You believe in conspiracy theories, Gary?
Like those other films, Kill the Messenger's based on a true story and contains all of those familiar elements. And while it doesn't reach the narrative heights of the best movies in the genre, it still presents an interesting, if not quite enthralling, tale of a flawed journalist with the best of intentions. Jeremy Renner plays Gary Webb, a reporter for the comparatively small-time San Jose Mercury News in the mid-90s. Through a femme fatale-like source who seems almost too hammy to be real, Webb learns that the CIA is importing crack cocaine into inner cities, addicting an already troubled demographic and then funneling the profits to the rebel forces of Nicaragua. Depending on your age, some of this is going to sound familiar. And here the movie takes a drive through cliché land with the usual arguments between reporter and editor, unprovable sources coming forth in the shadows, and sketchy-looking characters following the reporter who, by the way, is also losing the respect of his neglected family along the way. Webb's story initially earned the respect of his peers and the enmity of the government types, which is par for the course. What's different in this case is that major newspapers like the Washington Post ran counter-reports denouncing Webb's lack of named sources. Renner does superb work as the embattled Webb who is losing everything, including perhaps his mind. Even though Webb's fate can easily be looked up on Wikipedia, I'll resist revealing the outcome of his embattled existence after he printed that story of his life. As a history primer on its subject, Kill the Messenger skillfully tells a very specific story, but the familiar template feels a bit shop-worn, and you'll leave the theater appreciating better films about investigative journalists. Kill the Messenger gets 3 out of 5 stars. From EntertainmentOrDie.com, Kyle Osborne for DC Metro Theater Arts.